Good evening and welcome to the Dim Baker Show. Dim's special guest today is former ping pong all-pro I Am the Hippest, who is currently recovering from a very serious drug addiction. And now your host, Dim Baker.
Good evening, friends. Jesus loves you, but me especially. Folks, there is an evil amongst us that is so vile, so despicable, so utterly fiendish that even little Republican children are within its slimy clutches. That's right, folks. I'm talking about drugs. Marijuana, cocaine, hashish, heroin, PCP, LSD, STP, and Wheel of Fortune. All of them are the instruments of Satan, used by him to destroy your good Christian lives. Under the influence of drugs, you would find yourself morally, spiritually, and economically bankrupt. You would. But instead of me saying it, we'll be joining Mr. I Am the Hippest for his own tragic story of drug abuse and the way in which Jesus saved him. But first, this important message. Hello, friends. Dim Baker here with a message concerning the education of your children. This is a traditional, secular, humanist textbook that tells your child that granddad was a gorilla and grandma was a chimpanzee. Now, we all know that wasn't true about granddad. Other books are teaching little girls about feminism and their periods, dirty, unnatural things. But there is hope. If you want to change these things, if you believe in John Wayne, America, and apple pie, then call us now, and we'll send you the Dim Baker Book of Facts. This handsome 6-page book contains everything I have ever known and is especially written for children. For just $59.95, this book will teach your child everything from Genesis-style biology to mathematics by Moses. So call the number at the bottom of your screen right now, and we'll rush you a copy of the Dim Baker Book of Facts. But please, hurry! This offer is limited and won't be shown again until tomorrow. So please, make sure that you give your $59.95 to me, Dim Baker. And remember that the price tag is tax deductible. So call now. Operators are standing by. We're back, friends. And before we get to our special guest, I'd like to mention that my wife, Pammy, won't be with us today because of a slight makeup overdose. But after we dig her out, she will be rejoining us on our tour. Now, the topic for today, and indeed for this century, is drugs. Our president, Ronald Reagan, bless his conservative soul, has declared a war on drugs. So rampant has this vile disease become. And for a more in-depth and personal look at the ravages of drug abuse, we have with us Mr. I Am the Hippest, a former ping pong champion. I Am is currently enrolled at the Betsy Board Home for Alcoholics, Drug Addicts, and Other Schmucks. Welcome, I Am.
Thank you,
If you would, tell our viewing audience how you came to be a moral degenerate.
Well, Dim, I would often become so fired up in my ping pong matches that I would need a quick pickup, so I would...
So you wallowed in self-pity and took drugs. And tell us, if you will, how Christ came to save your poor, wretched soul.
Well, I was passing by a church one day when I...
And Jesus called your name. Jesus came to you and said, I am, quit taking drugs. And you quit, didn't you, I am?
Well, it wasn't exactly that easy, but,
You don't suppose anything, I am. Jesus saved you because Jesus loves you. Yay! Friends, these are the types of miracles that you can expect when Jesus comes into your life. And we're out of time today, but a small contribution from you to me should keep you in good stead with Jesus. So remember, friends, call or write the number at the bottom of your screen now. Remember that Jesus wants you. Operators are standing by.